All right. So we test drove the Freightliner Classic Get Sale today around the neighborhood. As y'all can see, it turned like butter. The engine sounded real smooth. The turbo sounded smooth. It still got a lot of power. The Jake brakes work. The windshield wipers work. The fluid work. City horn work. Air horn work. Everything worked. We only had two lights out. We had that clearance light in the middle. That was out again. The tail light was out, which I'm just going to order two brand new lights and replace those. Um, like I said, drove the truck around the neighborhood, no issues. Popped the hood, didn't see much of anything damaged. So truck been sitting the whole year, and just like that, it fired right up. It's got brand new batteries. Everything's ready to go. Ready to go. If I had to pull a load today, I can go pull a load today. So but I wrote down a list of things that I should do, right? I got to flush the coolant. I got to flush the coolant before I go because I don't know what kind of coolant was in there from who I bought it from. I don't know if they used the orange coolant or if they used the red coolant or if they got the I think on them old Freightliner classes they got that green coolant. So and you don't want to mix no coolant. So it's best to just have it flush and just put some brand new coolant in there. I like to flush my coolant every 100,000 miles so it can continue protecting those cylinder heads at the top. So I don't want to just add coolant onto it. Let me just flush the coolant and get 10 to 14 gallons of coolant, put it in there. I think about 10 gallons is what it should take. As far as the voltmeter, I already ordered that off Amazon. It's sitting in the car. I will show y'all, but it's pouring down raining. Like I said, I'm gonna get a new tail light, new clearance light. I ordered the little star key. Y'all know on my dash panel, you gotta have the star key to take off the dash panel. It's the same way with the clearance light. I thought you could just get a screwdriver and unscrew it. No, it takes the star key also, just like the dash. So I gotta wait for that to come in the mail, but that's coming tomorrow from Amazon. We got too many airbags for the sleeper, so I'm gonna get too many shots from Freightliner. That way I can just do all that all at once. Many shots should run about $50, but that's what it should run. I don't know what it actually run. And like I said, I'm gonna get some treated wood to go underneath the batteries so the batteries don't fall out in the street. We'll get that from Home Depot or Lowe's. I just gotta measure the area and take it up to Home Depot and get the wood cut. We got brand new LED headlights. Y'all saw that was underneath the bunk. As well as we got brand new brake chambers for the entire truck. So we got brand new brake chambers for the steer axle, for the secondary axle, and the third axle. So brand new brake chambers. We just gotta have them installed. I also had 2 extra shots under that too. More than likely those shots are probably for the steer tire. I'm gonna have to call Freightliner with their part number and ask them what position does them shots go for. I'm thinking it's for the steer axle, but I'm not too sure. So might as well have them put on because I'm getting brand new steer tires. So we're looking good, man. Like I said, I had already bought a lot of parts when I was making a whole lot of money with the truck. I had bought a lot of parts, even though I knew I was going to part the truck. But I also knew that eventually trucking would turn around, and I would need all these parts, and I didn't want to have to put the burden on myself, now to have to go get all these parts when I need to just go and get the parts while I was making a ton of money. So that's why I got all these parts underneath the bunk like that. New LED headlights, brake chambers, and shots, and I actually got a brake shoe kits over here in this little thing over here. I even got brand new brakes sitting over here. So y'all know I put brand new batteries in now. As far as the hood go, I'm gonna do some research. I need some type of hood support to keep that hood stable. I see in the video the hood was doing a lot of rattling. I don't like all that. I don't like that rattling. Y'all let me know what I need to do for that. I need to do some research on that. I don't like that rattling. As far as the tires go, the tires I'm not sure about. I'm probably gonna try to go with some oil field tires, some aggressive mud tires, just in case that truck go to the oil field. Just in case, come next year, it really started, the oil field become great again, right? Need to make sure I'm prepared, right? But other than that, man, if I had to take a load today, I could take a load today. We did some negotiations with the factory company. They agreed to come down on my rate 0.5%. Not a whole percent, not 1%, 0.5%, which that's better than nothing at all, right? So that's what they agreed to. I haven't agreed to take it yet. I'm still analyzing if I should continue pushing for maybe 0.75 or a whole percentage. I don't know. Interest rates is coming down, so the cost for them to borrow money from the government is cheaper. Or from the bank, it's cheaper for them. As far as my monthly costs go for my authority, I at this point I don't pay nothing. License plates are paid for. That was $1,600 paid all up front. IFTA stickers, I gotta find them damn IFTA stickers. I think I need to go and just order a whole nother set of IFTA stickers because I don't even feel like looking for that. But y'all know my authority is $705 a month, but y'all know I don't have to pay that. Y'all know how I get paid, so we ain't gonna keep throwing that on here. But basically, my cost of operation is nothing. I don't pay anything. That's why I'm not in no rush to do any type of work, because when I feel like it, I'll go get in the truck, and once I get in the truck, money gonna be made. I just gotta stop being lazy, right? Go get in the truck. What else? Man, it look like that's it. So as far as some of y'all had asked me about the dividend payments. So as of right now, when I looked, I had to go and get a little app and plug into my Robinhood account. I'm making about $100 and some a month of dividend payments right now. I'll try to put it on the screen if I remember. But so right now it's about $100 and some a month that I'm getting in dividend payments. I need to get that there. I need to increase that to where I'm getting at least $700 a month in dividend payments, so that the stock market can pay for my authority, and then I ain't got nothing to worry about at this point, But right now, I know social media is paying for my authority, but I want the stock market to pay for it. That social media money, I can allocate that towards something else, like the stock market, right? So that's what we got. I don't know, man. I feel real confident, real good, man, real good. I feel real good. Got to go check on the flat top tomorrow. Oh, the car didn't break down either. Yeah, the car didn't break down. So like I was saying, so far, I think the fuel gauge was the issue. I think I just ran out of fuel, and I didn't know the fuel gauge wasn't working until I filled the car up, and the hand didn't go to full. He went to freaking 3/4. I was like, oh, I ran out of fuel. Huh? I didn't know when it stopped working. So, that's that. At least that's what I think the issue is. Well, I know it's inaccurate because I saw it, but hopefully that's the only issue, right? Right now I'm keeping the car on full. Make sure I'm test driving. I'm going all over the place with it. Make sure it ain't no other issues. I ain't got no misfire from the engine, nothing like that. The engine is running smooth, so the car is good as of right now. So oh yeah, I gotta get a brand new passenger mirror. That should be about $25. So quick run through again: coolant flush, voltmeter, tail light, clearance light, oil change, 2 mini shots, passenger mirror, wood to go underneath the batteries, put the brake chambers on, get some brakes, and then check on the price of tires, check on hood support, hood mount support, something to keep the hood from wobbling. Other than that, man, since at this point, man, I look trucking for them. Hey, we got mud flap. That's where I'm getting the fuel from. Mud flap, TCS. That's my fuel providers. Know what else to tell y'all, man? Gonna get in this cash truck. All the money that I make, of course, going to the stock market, so I can double it, triple it, maybe put a little bit in crypto. We ain't paying no ELD providers. If y'all saw the video, I showed y'all why the truck is ELD exempt. I don't have a 9 pin connector. I got a 6 pin, so ELD exempt. So I ain't gotta pay them fools nothing. Although I'm still using the EOD device. Y'all know I'm using Easy Logs on my phone off the App Store. That's who I use for logs. I just ain't gotta have it hooked up and have this location tracking me all over the place, you know. So I feel real comfortable, man. I feel real good. You know, I just hope that when I get in the truck, when I get out the truck, I'm not bigger than Josh. That's all I'm saying, right? So, whew. Hopefully when it stop raining, hopefully it'll stop raining tomorrow. I can go to the flat top. I gotta put the GPS tracker in now. Hopefully I can switch out the battery, start it up. And I may use the flat top to do yard jockeying at Amazon, because that's the closest truck I got right now to the Amazon facility. So that's probably what I'm gonna use that truck for. Which it should start right up. It's not too cold. As long as it ain't ice cold out here, like under 30 degrees, that Mercedes Benz gonna start up. Assuming it's got enough fuel in the tank, which it should. It's gonna start right up. Like I said, man, hey. Feel real good, man. Feel real good. Just gotta go out there and book my loads, go wherever I want, work with my customers, collect the money. Just collect the money. Well, Andrew, you make it sound so easy. Well, you know, from my standpoint, it's beyond easy. But I understand from other people's standpoint, truck note, trailer note, leased on to a carrier, got a dispatcher, all, you know, a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, that could make it more difficult, but I don't have all that. I don't have all that, so different situation. You know, my problem is I don't got nobody forcing me to go to work right now. So it's like, you know, it's kind of like when I feel like it. When I get the urge to drive the truck. That's my problem. So when I was working for Mr. Charlie, I made myself get up and go to work every day for Mr. Charlie. Now I'm working for myself. I won't even leave the house. It's so sad. It's so sad. But I know when I get in the truck and start rolling, oh my God. Once that money start rolling in, y'all know I get paid every day, right? I got factoring, so I get paid every day. Once that money start rolling in and I start dumping it into the stock market, and, oh man. Just saying, you know. Just saying. Yep. I already got my freight and stuff planned out. I already know what I'm doing. It's just a matter of when I'm gonna go do it. At this point, I'm not gonna talk about what I'm doing for work, what I'm hauling, who I'm working for, what the money like. That's not what I'm. Look, my focus is just collecting. I'm in the collecting phase right now. I got a lot of collecting to do. Okay, I understand we're gonna have some breakdowns every now and then. You know, shoot, I don't know, tire may pop, may have an oil leak, coolant hose may blow. You know, the typical stuff that we usually go through as truck drivers. Not worrying about none of that. You know, I'm in the collecting phase. How big of a bag can I collect? That's where I'm at with it. So. You know, it's not too hot outside, so it's okay if the AC don't work. The heat does work. The heat work, the defrost work, windshield wipers work, windshield fluid, that works, city horn work, air horn work, capacity inspection. You know, finna have brand new brake chambers. They already underneath the bunk. I just gotta get them put on. Y'all already know I got a mechanic to put on. I got Zimbabwe put on the brake chambers to the blue truck. They work perfect. So you already know who finna put them on. Zimbabwe. Yeah, I'm gonna call, hey Zimbabwe, I got some work for you. He gonna tell me to pull up to the truck stop, and he gonna be right there to collect his mean green. I'll be right there with the cash on hand. So sound like an even exchange to me. So I'm excited. Oh, I'm excited. Now Andrew, now what if you start rolling and you decide, you know, this ain't for you? Okay, well, I go park the truck like it's parked right now, and we got a lot of company jobs we can go apply to all day long. It's people hiring all day long. If you got a CDL or if you don't got a CDL, people hiring left and right. So there ain't got to be no local job either. Regional jobs, OTR, One thing I know about trucking, you can go to any Chicago. It's tough. If you can get to Chicago, this a job there for you. Okay. Now I understand one fella. He having a tough time in Chicago. He having a tough time in Chicago. He keep going back though. He keep going. Yeah, I might start making fun of him. He keep going back to Chicago and quitting, going back and quitting. I know he's subscribed now. Come on now. You starting to quit every other week. You at a new carrier now. What's going on in Chicago? I done told y'all about Chicago. To this day, I ain't seen nobody have any success from no Russian company in Chicago. I ain't seen it. You ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. Can't name no driver. I don't know anybody. And to be honest with you, if I want to be 100% honest with you, a lot of drivers, before they went to Chicago, they had more to their name versus after they got away from Chicago, they had less to their name. For example, I didn't take Lottie Dottie. Lottie Dottie had a car before he went to Chicago. Once he went up to Chicago, started messing with them folks up there, car gone, repo gone, out of there. I'm just saying, I see a lot more losing going on than gaining. Now I do know some truck drivers now that's going up to state that's already at Chicago making tons of dollars. But the thing about those truck drivers is those are cash truck drivers. Those are cash truck drivers going up there making $3,000 and $4,000 a week on 1099, putting it back into their cash business, rebuilding their engines, buying new. That's cash truck. I'm talking about lease drivers just going to Chicago and having no results. It's a mindset thing, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I know what the cash truck drivers, they be listening to me like, man, come on, Andrew. Man, Andrew, we didn't send y'all settlement every week. Now, Andrew, you know what I'm doing over here. You was a cash truck driver. You don't count. You the 1%. Cash truck drivers are the 1%. Of course, a cash truck. I could go up there and make a killing. What, 70 cents a mile? All I gotta do is hold the steering wheel? That's it? Oh, man. Anyways, man, it's raining pretty hard out here. Y'all go out there and enjoy that NFL football game. And I'll catch y'all later.